Slap me in the titties and call me Susie. You know, how you doing, you goofy goobers? Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm about to talk about my boy Charlie, man, aka Penguinz0, man, aka the gentleman. Now, what's funny about, me liking him is, like, this is not even like a black and white thing. It's just an age thing. Like, me and him like the same stuff, when I first found him years ago. And that's what drew me to him. And it's like, dog, millennials, our biggest flaw, we talk about Gen Z, the boomers and all that, but our biggest flaw to me, man, my theory is we can't grow up. We saw our grandfathers, our fathers have families or whatever because the economy allowed it, man. Like, you gotta have a woman all the way down with you if you want to make the decision to really get out there and y'all a team. Like, it ain't no you carrying the brunt of it no more, but like, these factory jobs ain't giving you that much money to have a family as a man alone anyway. But anyway, I'm going somewhere else. Like, so we're still stuck in almost like that teenage era things that we want to do. Like, I'm about to play Twilight Princess as soon as I get done making this video. But it's like, that's what drew me to try, like, the same movies. What, like, at the time when he came out, he was still doing the Moist Meter. I was looking at, I think he was in anime heavy. And what anime did he review? He reviewed something. I'm like, oh, he into that? And then I seen him play games that I played. I'm like, oh, he Gears of War guy. That was like his big thing too for him, and it was Gears. Like, that was his game, and I'm like, man, boy, I think 3 was out when I got on to hip to him. And like, I think he didn't even like it that much, but like, I was going crazy on Gear, and I looked at his old videos, and I've been I'm gonna say a fan ever since, because I will see people that I like movie reviews or whatever. They won't review the stuff. I'm like, okay, now review this. I give you a great example. Like, everybody is not going to review Demon Slayer, but you can look forward to him doing that. When I go to them, some people don't like science fiction that I like reviewing, like Doom, but I know I could jump to him to see his Doom review. And it's like, he does little stuff like that, and it's authentic, and he will give you the nitty gritty details of it, and make jokes about it. It's like, it's not stiff, and I think that's what really drew me to him, man. Like, he'll do the abstract things that most people will look at and be like, that's kind of weird, I don't want to do that, or that might weird my audience out. Like, anytime he did it. What threw me off of him one time, what took him down from my favorite YouTuber to Sergeant Willie P. Like, he used to do dildo videos sometimes, man. That used to throw me off, man. That was that other stuff. But no, like, people used to be scared of anime, man. Like, I don't forget that. Like, people used to be afraid to talk about that. Like, he had played all, like, he plays all too, like, so many games, man. But he had played the ones that I would play. Like, he made me buy 80s. Like, one of his reviews, I'm like, let me check 80s out, man. Because I work 12 hours, man, like I've been saying. And it's like, he'd throw something out there I'd never even seen before. Like, the first 80s, I didn't even hear about it. He reviewed that, and I went and copped it. So it's like, good things like that is information that he have that, most people won't talk about. Like, a lot of people grew out of video games that do YouTube now. You know what I mean? He's still going strong at it. But he's oddly, weirdly cool. He's one of those odd, weird, cool. Like, some people are odd or weird. They ain't cool. They just weird or nothing. But like, he's cool with it. He's top three YouTubers of mine, man. He's witty. The jokes just keep coming. He ain't been on the I got a real titty slapper for you. He ain't been on that. Like, he growing up, he mature, and I don't like it. Go back to being childish, man. I don't know. It's so many things that I think of most of the time. I'm drawing a blank. It's weird to talk about him. I just like looking at it. It's just goofy, man. The story about him trying to be like an anime character when he was he in college, man? Oh my God, hilarious. Like, why would you think to do that? I mean, like, he was like, it's time for me to be cool now. I wasn't cool in high school. That's why I think it was college. It's like, I'm gonna be this loner, you know what I mean? To him talking about, his surgery and like what happened with that, and being, I think his lung collapsed or something. And Like, he just really candid about that, but in a entertaining way. Like, I think not. As far as YouTube go, man, as far as being like yourself, I think he's number one, just the authenticity. Like, most people have to like do jokey stuff or do stuff like Mr. Beast. You know what I mean? But he can just be authentically him. You know, which is why I got on here when I was like, what can I add to my arsenal that's in there? Like, looking at him just being authentically, like, I'm not a loud, boisterous, I'm an introvert. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really even talk to people that much. So you add that in there, I had a calm demeanor. I'm not really bursting with excitement. Like, he was monotone. Like, I'm not as like him, but that's his personality. Like, to be authentically yourself is such a great thing, and getting paid for it is amazing. Like, he's still who he was when I first seen him, just got longer hair. You know, he's the YouTube Jesus. You feel me? Like, he's straight up YouTube Jesus, man. Good guy. Tries to stay out of beefs, but ends up in them. Hilarious. He was beefing with Sneeko. It was hilarious, man. When he pulled the chopper out on Sneak. That was a classic, man. That was a classic. What did he say? Those are mags, you idiot. You know, that was funny, man. It was like, that's what I like about men too. It's like when men don't back down. Like, I remember it was this tournament, Street Fighter, I think it was, man. And low tier guy tried to bully some white kid, and he stood up to him. It was a real funny moment, you know, in YouTube history. Like, it's like, I love when people don't back down, man. Like, when men just really, women too. I just like it when people don't back down. It's such a good thing as a human being. You know, sometimes you just got to stand up for yourself, you know, and most of us don't like to argue or, like I said, be in any beefs or anything, but sometimes you got to stand up for yourself. And he did that with Sneeko. It's like somebody else tried to come at him too. Like, a couple people tried to come at him, but he answered it well. And even when he critiques people, I never feel like it's coming from like a malicious place. It's always just an authentic critique, and I feel like he's never just trying to jump on the train, you know, like everybody else. Like, let me jump in this and try to eat. Like, of course, it's like most things, sometimes you just got to talk about, or your fans, or the people that follow you ask you, could you talk about this? So it's like, you get that, but that's different from just, let me jump on the train. Yeah, man, I don't know why. I need to change my life up or something. I don't know why we find the same interest in, like, a lot of the things that he watches, that he plays. Like, I shouldn't be watching Invincible, man. I don't, like, it's time for me to grow, but it's like that's entertaining. The Boys was entertaining for a while. Like, it's nothing else to do though, man. You know, you gotta jump into this fantasy world, man, and just stay away from this reality. You know, I want to see more music from him, man. I miss the music. I really like when he'd do his little band thing, Gentleman, man. Like, that was also him being authentically himself, man. And I miss that part. I miss the Moist Meter. That was my favorite part of his whole little world, man. Like, when he did the Moist Meter, that's when his comedy just, like, some people are really hilarious and could be like comedians if they really tried. Like, that's when his comedy was at. He was just going crazy. Like, some stuff, I don't know if he did, but I think he might read off a prompter or just have notes. But with that, I think he just was rapid firing, man, which is hard to do. Like, he just had jokes on top of jokes on top of jokes. Moist Meter was good, man. And like I said, I think that's how I found Hades was the Moist Meter. I think he just was talking about it, and that's exactly what it was. He had found, he had played Hades and threw it on the Moist Meter and said it was so good. I was like, let me check this out, man. I ended up liking it. I didn't play Hades 2, though. They just gave that was it a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10? They gave that one of those. Got a gnat in here. But yeah, he's a staple on YouTube. Like, he should be the logo. Like, when YouTube make a logo with a person, it should be Charlie, man. I don't know with the short hair or the long hair, man, but Charlie should be like the YouTube logo, man. He perfected it before anybody, I think. Like, he hit all of the notes in a weird way, man. And that's what YouTube is, man. It was like when YouTube first started, it was like for like weird people, man. Like when you had people that was geeked out about any like music videos, Lord of the Rings, like science fiction stuff. Like that's all YouTube used to be. Like nobody was making money on it like that, and it was for people who was deep in geek. And now it became money making machine, and you got the cool people jumping on it, kind of like throwing off the balance of people being creative. Like, people just used to be, I don't know, you used to find your tribe on YouTube. Like, oh man, there's people out here like me being black and being in the games, anime, science fiction, all of this stuff. Like that's not a common thing back in the day. You find on the internet it was other black people or younger people when I was younger. It's like other people into this. I thought I was the only one in the Ninja Scroll or Vampire Hunter D. Like that's what it did, man. It brought the people together. And like if you was into music and music videos like that too, like you are a nerd. Like you're into, like if you knew the lyrics and stuff, you geeked out on that. Like it was for all of that. You know, people come on here and talk about basketball stuff. That's nerdy. Like you so deep into a culture, it is nerdy, whether you know it or not. And but like, what I don't like is when people get on here and it's just like, oh, I can make a quick buck. I'm not gonna just throw people out on the buck. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know somebody who's like an actress or an actor that's already, but it's like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You ain't got no love for the game, man. You got love for the game that you already in. Go do that. But yeah, I don't know, man. If you don't like Charlie, man, as far as like a YouTuber, like I don't see how you can hit everything that you want. I'm trying to think of like what. I guess some people do come on here just for sports. I feel like he used to talk about that more too. I feel like he don't talk about basketball. I think he used to talk about that a lot, man. He don't talk about that at all no more. Yeah, man, that he was my number one for the longest. I put Sarge Willie P, and then Minorities is my third. I think he number 2 right now. Minorities don't post nothing at all, man. Like they don't. I don't even know how they surviving, man. They working at Walmart, man. They got jobs, man, doing YouTube. But yeah, man. Shout out to Charlie, man. Shout out to my boy. Hopefully he got something cooking up. Like I want to see something like I said, the music. I want to see something new too, man. I want to see him like enter a new stage. I mean, I know he got the whole gaming thing going on, the team and all of that, but I want to see something new that he Brown. I know he got it in him. I don't know, man. I just want to big up Charlie, man. Like I say, he kept me entertained at work for years. Still entertaining me. All right, that's it. See ya.